sensual, isn't it? It stimulates the senses, and I think just being hands-on is really lovely, just to kind of see firsthand what these sort of things do and how they work. It's a really good interactive experience.
Very modern.
Breathtaking. And I've learned some things today I've never learned before at all.
Really inspiring and motivating, I think there's the few words I would use.
I think it was quite unique and creative.
It's a glimpse to the future for me.
It's great. It's in a way revolutionary.
It's a really impressive installation, actually. We're trying to invest in our own home, and this is great inspiration for that, so it's really good.
I think the Mercedes room was their favourite room. Just being able to sit inside the car and just play around with some of the features, I think they really enjoyed that.
It's like a little music video as I walk in, with all the LED lights all flashing, nice shiny car.
I really enjoyed the Philips, the Hue section, because that's our first step. We're on the lighting journey at the moment, trying to get that to work.
Well, my favorite room, I think, is the kitchen, simply because there are a lot of opportunities there for smart interactions with a smart home device like Alexa.
The bedroom as well. It had some devices to monitor health and the lighting. It was great.
I do like the Osmo. I feel that kids are spending too much time on the device just playing games, where that one's a bit more interactive.
They're not just ordinary games that you just play on App Store. This game lets you do whatever you want, drawing, and even better, it goes on the paper and it lets you do science.
The app was the thermostat, and that was in the Wiser room, and I think that'll be something that I'll most certainly utilise at home at some point.
I didn't realise the extent of the Alexa show. I knew there was one appliance, but all the things you can do with it.
Yeah, I didn't realise how much you can actually turn your house into a smart home.
It's like the coffee making, for example, setting it for a time or having it come on just by asking for it, basically. It sounds like a dream.
Previously, I thought that I can have it as a standalone speaker, like it's going to be like a Google Assistant, which is going to work for me. But I see that actually it can be a brain of your home. So this exhibition showed me a new concept for that.
I think just how easy it is to use for everyone, not just for adults.
Certainly the new features that really surprised me was actually the Mercedes one, because I never thought of a combination of a car and Alexa together. You kind of don't think about it because you always think of Amazon as like just shopping, and then Alexa is connecting to everything these days, and it's really interesting.
I think there's probably wider application than we've previously realised available to us, even something as simple as omitting the light switches in your home. That's not something that would have occurred to me.
I've just gone to Amazon. I picked up quite a few things we're going to buy for Christmas, but I can't say anything now because they're all watching me.
So we already have obviously the Echo. So I think after today I will most certainly be buying some of the products. I'll be looking into it, especially some of the Wiser products.
The Philips Hue I think would be something I would consider, because it's very playful.
I have to go towards the heater, actually. Yeah, that really the fact that you can save money by individually heating rooms does actually appeal. So probably that one. But the health device, I thought that was a very clever idea, because we're very careful about exercising and what we eat and so on, but we don't pay attention to the details of how we really are.
The thermostat control thing is quite impressive. We're about to spend an enormous amount of money on a new heating system, and I think that's a very useful addition for us. So.
If I could rate it from 10 out of 10, definitely a 10 out of 10.
Really, the interaction is great because you actually get to see how it can work within your living space in a very normal situation.
The positive side of coming to this exhibition for me is that I can see in real world how the Alexa can be integrated in my daily life.
Yeah, I love the look. When you see LEDs and lights and futuristic, it's always nice to see. So I love things like this.
Main highlight was definitely the car.
definitely the kitchen. Again, the balance between all the social engineering and getting what people want, and at the same time as the cutting edge technology, it just blows you away.
I think that's basically the new way of doing things, isn't it? Just kind of really hands-on, really immersing you in the experience. I loved it.
It was just really nice to see the kids engaging with it and Leo engaging so much with the games and enjoying that.
I think actually the main highlight to me is the people. Everyone's so friendly, willing to explain stuff. If you have a question, they're more than happy to explain. It's such a nice, friendly atmosphere, and you want to learn with them. It's great.